All right, everybody, how we doing today? All right, what we got here is a Pit Boss Brunswick. It went out on me, I don't know, a couple of months ago, and I called Pit Boss, told them what it was doing, and they sent me a new motherboard and a igniter. There's a code error that pops up, and it's got the flashing igniter. It'll flash the igniter light on. So I'm gonna turn it on and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna try to get y'all a good shot of it. But all right, so that's what it's doing. It's showing error and it's showing the igniter is flashing, and that's what is bad. So we're gonna replace this motherboard. We gotta go inside and we're gonna take 4 screws out. Okay, and there's going to be some other nuts and stuff. But I'm going to turn this off, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm going to take this panel off right here. I know it's hard to see, but I'm going to go ahead and take this off. You got 4 Phillips head screws to take this off. Okay. All right, this is the new motherboard here that they sent me. Okay, and somewhere there's a fuse right there, and it's got a little housing over it. That fuse will blow sometimes, and you have to replace that fuse. Okay, I think it's 5 amp maybe. All right, well, what happened was that fuse blew. I put another one in, and it worked for a while. Well, then it blew again. I put another one in, and then this board kind of smoked. So when I called Pit Boss, they said the igniter was bad, and that's why that code was coming up. All right, so we're going to replace this. You got 4 screws. Oh, excuse me, not 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 nuts, not screws, nuts. We're going to take them off. Them are 7mm. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take those out. All right, these are those nuts that you got to take out, and they are 7mm. And then you're going to have to move this out of the way and unplug everything right there. Okay, hopefully y'all can see that. And look, make sure that you pull your grates out, inside. Make sure there's no grates in there. Pull them out. And of course, you got to make sure that you empty this big old hopper. I got most of it out, because you're going to have to lay it down to get up underneath that. And then make sure you pull that tray out too, because you got to get to it. But I'll show you that here shortly. Okay, let's get this motherboard out. All right, let me show you these wires. That one's got a little clip, just unclips. These pull out. They got a little clip right there. Look, they just pull out, and they're all color coded, so it's not hard to put it back together. Okay, so let's get this removed. All right, y'all. There's be the old one right there. I don't know if you can, anyway, right in there it's a little bit dark, and I pulled this fuse out. It's no longer in there, so just trying to keep that little thing in there. That's why my thumb's over it. But anyway, there's some black right there where it burnt, and smoke come out right there as well. I don't know if you can see that or not, but come out, just smoke just come out from underneath it. All right, got the new one installed. Do not over tighten those nuts, okay? All right, the new one's installed, and now we're gonna put the plate back on, which is this. Okay, we're gonna put this back in, drop those wires down into that slot right there, and then we're gonna flip this bad boy over and see if we can't fix the igniter. Okay, so that's got the new igniter right there. All right, got all the wires hooked up. Like I said, they're all color coded. There ain't nothing to it. But look, when you get to put this back, this panel has to go inside of this right here. Okay, it's got to go inside. If not, you're just gonna be on the outside and you're gonna be hitting like that. This has to go on the inside. This will keep that from flipping all the way up. All right. So let's get this buttoned up and show you what it looks like when it gets done. Well, maybe. All right. It's all in there. You see what I mean about that plate? You get it on the outside, make sure it's on the inside. That way this can fold back, okay? All right, we got the new one installed. Now it's time to flip this bad boy over and go to work on it. I'll be back. All right, y'all. This right here is a mess, and this is going to be time consuming. All right, so give y'all a little bit of a better close up. This right here is not going to be easy. All right, that's where it caught on fire one time. So looks like we're going to take a couple of screws out. We got to get this box off. I don't know if it's the whole thing, but we got to get majority of it off. So once I get this off, I'll give y'all a better shot of it, okay? So y'all hold tight. All right, y'all, what's up? It's been about 3 days between work and rain, and I haven't been able to do anything with this yet. So I got 3 screws that are holding me up. So they're rusted in, heads rounded off, and I really can't do anything. So anyway, we're gonna try to get them out today. I got the old Milwaukee with a metal blade, so I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna get them out. So let's see what we can do. If I don't screw something up, here we go. Hey, I got some sense. Let's see. Well, that's noisy. I ain't got my flashlight. We will figure it out right here with a. All right. Well, okay, that's off. Let's see. Oh, look at that. All right, just a little bit more, and we'll be cooking with grease, I believe. Uh-oh. Hmm. Might be getting a little bit wore out. All right. Time change battery. Battery's getting dead. Getting weak. We go get the oven. All right. Well, this Diablos is cutting pretty good. Let's see if we can finish it up. All right. Success. Maybe. Let's see. Well, make sure I ain't got nothing else in here. We gotta get this thing done. I ain't got no choice. We gotta get it done. I gotta be cooking some turkeys tomorrow. We gotta get this done. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's get the old pry bar out. Uh-oh, might have some success. All right, got some of it out. Wait a minute. Come on, I ain't got. They're all out. Now I might have to pop this out right here. Let's see. Oh, yep, there we go. Careful, careful, careful. Ooh. Wow. All right. Boy, that thing really caught on fire. Huh. Yep. That was my fault. All right. Well, that's where it caught on fire, which was my fault. What didn't have nothing to do with Pit Boss. Well, there's your auger right there. That's where the hopper is. So right down in there, right. Oh, right there is the igniter. And I believe it might be a little burnt up. Well, let's disconnect these wires back here. Pull this thing out. See what I can do. Clean that auger out. Looks like it's stopped up anyway. Yeah. Nope. That probably is going to be a bad deal. Jeez, may have to order a new one. Don't know. I'll strap off. I had to replace it. First day I got it, put it together, it broke it. It was bad, bad broke. Right, let's see if we can't. Got that out of the way. All right, let's not do all that. What in the world? All right, y'all. We got a damn mess here. Y'all gonna have to give me a little bit. Let me try to figure this out. Y'all hold tight. I'll be back. All right, just to let y'all know, there's a screw right there that's holding that in. And that's the igniter. Let me get it out. But you gotta take this fan off. It's got bushings. Sorry. Take this fan off and it's got bushings that go in there and everything's in the bag. You gotta get all the wires out. And they don't want to come out. And there's 4 plug-ins and they're all in there, and I had to push them back in there. Oops, sorry. You got 4 sets of wires, terminals sitting in there. You got to unplug all of them. But you can't get them all through at the same time, so you got to push them back in. So I got to figure out some way to, I guess, to get them all back out, pushed in one at a time. I should have tied a string around them so I could fish them back out. That would have been a great idea, but I just thought of that. Duh. All right. See how dumb I am? Well, you live and learn, I guess. But we'll figure that out. So this is a bit of a job. Motherboard's easy. This igniter is bad. But I may have to get them to send me a whole new box. That's crazy. Anyway, sorry for the mess. Just trying to record with this phone. But anyway, there's the igniter. Let's see. This is the, sorry. That's the igniter. It runs out here, and that's what these white wires are. So in order to get it out, I gotta get that little screw out, then I can put the new one in. But I'm thinking about calling Pit Boss and just having them send me a whole new firebox. Anyway, I shall return. All right, man. You talking about a mess? Yeah, I got the auger out. It was jammed up. Look at that mess. So I had to get the rubber mallet out and beat it out that way. So then, of course, it'll slide right back in. Just got to line everything back up, bolt it back down. Then let's get the new igniter put in, and then try to put everything back together. Clean up this old mess. Yeah, I can take this panel off right here to get to these wires. I didn't see that a while ago. We can take these two screws out. God, I hope I can get them out. Then we can get to those wires and unplug them. I didn't even see it. So now I can get all that mess out right there. I ain't got to worry about it. I can suck it up with a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, well, a couple more days, we'll have this back together. Yeah, I don't know, 1,500,000 million hours later. Sheesh, telling you, just for that. Wow, that's crazy. It's what happens when you sit out over there in the rain really bad several months back when the hurricane come through and just flooded this area. And I think, I didn't know it till I started working on it the past few days, that it clogged up and everything happened. That's why I built Doghouse Grub Hut. Put everything up underneath this shed, keep it out of the weather so I don't burn things up and get everything all, just, just one of those things. Anyway, I'll be back with the finished product, I hope. All right. That's what I was telling you earlier. Take that old panel off right there. And there's all your wires. Then when you put this back together, fish all your wires through the hole best you can. And fish your wires through the hole best you can and hook everything back up. So y'all give me a little bit. It's gonna be a challenge again. All right. Yeah. No, this ain't never gonna get done. So the way this goes, this wire goes around. It goes through that hole right there. When you put this up in here, that's just the way it gotta go. It just seemed like them wires should have been on the left side right here where my arm is at. Doesn't make no sense. But hey, I didn't design this. But all right, Pit Boss. You gotta design this thing a little different. Okay? Well, hope y'all understand. You got these brackets. They go in like that. And they screw down. You got another one that goes over on the other side. That holds everything in. Alright? So hopefully you don't never get that rusted up. Anyway. Alright. Alright, y'all. It's all back together. Except for them two little pieces right there, but it's not, that piece ain't going nowhere. So it's all locked down. So main thing is it's done, and I get to flip it back over, clean this mess up. Let's see if this bad boy is gonna fire up. I'm praying. Probably won't. Tired. All right, y'all. I'm back. It's all put back together. Thank God. Let's see if she's going to blow up, not work. It's on. Success. Well, let's see. The auger's working. You can hear it down there doing its thing. Pellets are moving. You gotta prime it up. You gotta wait till you hear it hit the pan down there. I don't hear nothing in there yet. It takes a while. They moving. Takes a long time for it to fill that hopper up, y'all. That tube. Whew. Y'all give me a minute. I think I heard some fall in there. Man, temperature dropped. Takes a long time to fill this one up. I think I just heard it hit that time. We're gonna hang out here for a minute. We're gonna see if it's doing its thing. I can't tell if it's working or not because I got my chimney over here is going. I threw all the old pellets in that chimney and that smoker. Oh yeah. All right. Look, it's working. We got smoke, baby. We got smoke. Success. See, it's smoking. Woo. Yes. I'm so happy. I love this one here, man. It still got some of them big royal oak. I had a bunch left that was good. But man, they're a little bit too long, and the auger gets in there and it'll grind them. Yeah, it'll pop. They'll scare you to death. But hey, it's working. It's all that matters. Yes, success. Nothing but success. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Gotta go get my pellets out of my truck. Sure, I'm glad I got this thing working again. It'll make a big difference in the morning. Go ahead and throw these in there and let them heat up. That way I can get some of that crud off there in a little bit. They ain't had a chance to get no heat on them. Clean them up. Blood and water. Spray them down in tomorrow. Oh, there's Bella. What's up, pretty girl? You need out? All right. Yay, success. 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 The big smoker's working again. Yay, what you doing, Bella? Huh? What you doing? Oh, I put that screw in right there. Don't think nothing about that. We got success. Put some pellets in, baby. Put some pellets in. Woo. I'm so glad she's going. Telling you. Just to let y'all know. I'm happy as pig in slop. Poke my eye out. Careful. And I'm using this, I'm going to be using this competition blend by Cabela's. I like their pellets. Pretty good. All right. It's a 100-pound hopper. Yeah. See there? Smoke. Smoking, baby. It's working. Yes. Whew. It's smoking. All right, y'all. It's going to be climbing here in just a little bit. Get that up there. Man, that bad boy is smoking. Gets up there to that temperature. Hope everything's doing right. Got it set on the highest it'll go. Anyway, that's the Pit Boss Brunswick. Motherboard was easy. The uh, the heater thingy, you know. I'm so tired. Uh, can't think of the name of it now. The igniter. There we go. The igniter. It's it was definitely bad. It's not showing no errors no more. So it's working. She's a smoking like she's supposed to. Puts out some good smoke. Man, I love it. Smoke. Anyway, this is Doghouse Grub. I'm Wesley. I'm tired. Y'all give me a like, share, subscribe if you don't mind. And if I have any issues out of it, I will definitely let you know. But I think I got success. Y'all have a nice day. And happy Thanksgiving.